and you are being made new, so sturdy in truth. Love has got you.
Welcome to your new moon reading. Tomorrow is the new moon, which represents new beginnings, shifts, allowance of letting in new beginnings. So let's see what the Spirit has for us. Start with this deck. What are the messages, Spirit? Awakening. What do you know? It looks like, we got this card recently. I like to see that there's a huge light in the center of this person's mind, and side to side and from above, taking in the divine and pushing out. What I'm seeing is pushing out the brownness, the murk, the goop. A lot of near-death experiences have talked about kind of trudging through this gooey, kind of mud-like inner body-ish substance, gelatin, mud. And I feel that that's what this awakening is. The light pushing through the mud. I'm just going to peek at this card. Yeah, this card wanted to come out too, and it's remembrance. So and look, it's like, again, we see that circle of brown, and the light, the divine, kind of, has one more ring of mud to push through. But within the circle is the light, and outside of that circle is just beaming light and colors of softness and joy and awakening. So we have awakening and remembrance, remembering that life is meant to be lived in truth, in love, in joy, and in peace. A little sparkle of remembrance of your true nature. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, let's see what this deck has for us. Oh no, I see it. Manifesting dreams. I almost threw this card out because the word manifesting can imply, trying to make something happen in form. But you're co-creating with the Holy Spirit. And that otter represents, just soft cuddles and love, union. So manifesting those kinds of dreams of unity and not feeling alone or separate. Really beautiful. Okay, let's see what this deck reveals. What are the messages, Spirit? I'm going to take this too. So to the sea, unfinished symphony, I like to get 3. And deep knowing, that sounds about right. To the sea is just going with the flow, allowing life to happen instead of, going after something or trying to force or make something happen. Like the sea, the waves in the ocean, they just, nothing has to try to be what it already is. So that's what the message is for you. And it's a number 7, which represents really like reassessing. So as you're going through this process of awakening and remembering, the Spirit is asking you to, as far as manifesting the dreams, I'm feeling just to feel the energy of what form makes you feel happy and at peace, just to feel that love inside you without the form attached to it. So to be in that joy, and then go with the flow. That's what to the sea means. It means go with the flow as you're reassessing, reevaluating, and allowing, just allowing the Spirit to wake you up, pretty much. Because there is this card with Unfinished Symphony that represents a 10, is the end of a cycle, and it's almost finished, but there are some steps that are still needing to be taken. And this is another 7, 43, really reevaluation of what is the truth and what is not the truth. So this deep knowing, let's just look at that card. So that wise owl above this face that is certain that he is taken care of, clueless, carefree, and cared for. A deep knowing is coming to you as you allow this cycle to end that's almost finished, as you go with the flow to your awakening. Let's get some tarot. Wow. A lot was revealed in those decks. Let's see what else we get. Yep, I'm not surprised that 3 of Swords came out. There's a lot of letting go of pain and really allowing that hurt to come up. It can't be healed and let go of until it is fully acknowledged. And we don't always know it's still there because it's unconscious pain, and we try to manage the pain. So a lot of times it gets pushed down so far that we're just managing. We're just managing and managing and managing. And the Spirit is saying the way through this awakening and through this end of a cycle, final ending of it, the closure of it, is just to be really honest with feelings of, not pure joy. And if there's something that's been irritating you for a while, to stop and just get really honest with the Spirit, and or with a friend, someone, a mighty companion, or anyone close to you that can listen, so that these spots of pain that have been stuck can just be seen. That's the only thing Spirit is asking of you, to allow yourself to deeply feel whatever is there and what you've hidden from yourself because you didn't feel like you could handle the pain. You can, and the Spirit says you not only can handle it, but you're worthy of being free of it. And you're being asked to allow the defenses to drop. Even if you just say the mantra, I'm willing to let go of my resistance. I'm willing to surrender. And once, that deep feeling, that feeling is allowed up, it will be released and healed. And that's what the new moon is for. It wants to give you a new beginning, but you have to let go of the old first. 2 of Wands, King of Swords, 4 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. Yep. Bottom of the deck we have you, the Fool. It's a 0. It's that new beginning, and it's a leap of faith. It's a 0, new beginning. Here, let me just let you have a look. Okay, so you're going into the unknown, and you know it. It's almost like we get comfortable with this pain because it's all we know. And we're afraid of this new beginning because we don't know what it is. At least we know what pain feels like. So the Spirit is asking you to, with these 2 of Wands, to make a decision to let go of this heartache. I usually put these cards together, and it's pretty obvious here that she's ready to go off to this new world that's below her. There's a little globe below her. It's time for her to stop looking at the pain. Spirit wants you to go there one more time to let it up, and then you're going to be starting this new beginning, which underneath the deck is going to lead you to the 10 of Pentacles and a new world and a new beginning that excites you and another exciting new beginning. It just goes on. And I haven't even pulled the cards all in front of me yet. So you're being asked to see if there's anything that you haven't faced and then to move forward. Okay? And a lot of times we don't realize, but if you do stop and ask, I'm willing to surrender, I'm willing to let this go, I'm willing to give up my resistance, because we're fighting. We don't want to face it. It feels too scary, but the Spirit's here to help you make the decision to say, I do want to see it. It's a surrender point. King of Swords is next. So we have that with awakening and remembrance. So really taking a leadership role in your mind and in your awakening and in your life. The leadership can be in the fact that a deep knowing is being revealed to you. And the Spirit is asking you to take on the mentality of, yeah, I know. I may not know everything now, but I know that I know. I know that inside of me is everything, and that everything will be revealed to me. It's a trust moment, and you're going to be leading others when you accept this in yourself. So with To the Sea, Unfinished Symphony, and the Deep Knowing card, this is the last step we were talking about, okay? You got to let go of that past pain, okay? You're holding on to it. It's almost like we get comfortable with it. Let go. Ask Spirit to help you let it go, and then here we go. The mind gets lit up with its next steps, with its new beginning, with love, with the truth, with the divine, with God. So there is just, I really do want to say that there are amazing next steps that I pulled underneath this deck. And the new moon, if you've set an intention, these are all symbols. And what's in front of us is used to help us. There's a new beginning coming. The Spirit's asking you to go inside and see if there's anything hurting you that you're not aware of or that you are aware of, and surrender and ask for help, because there is a lot of wonderful things coming in for you as soon as you let go of the past and make a decision to leave the pain behind and to choose yourself and to choose joy and to choose love. I love you. Choose you. Those are the messages I have for you, and I'll see you next time.
Let your tears roll, the pain go, the past roll down your cheeks. Feel it all now, just allow, you're not gonna break.